Welcome to Smith Lane, the scene of the greatest showdown of 2025. Nick and Charlie warming up until they weren't warming up anymore.
Oh, he's got me! Got early disclosure. I've lost my bloody front light bulb. Charlie, thank you! Stay safe. Don't you disqualify me? It is. You're locked. That's my light, yeah. I know. There is no.
Tiny.
Nick! Oh, God.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little three-part mini-series at the beginning of me and Charlie messing about with Beamer filming us. Thank you for filming, Beamer. It's such a great community, as I always say. I love stuff like that at the beginning. Welcome to Smith Lane. Can you see how truly miserable the weather looks out on the Cheshire Plain ahead of us? We were all terrified that was going to come in, and amazingly, it started within 10 seconds of me getting in the car after this event. The great thing about Smith Lane is it's so short. This video is not going to take me very long to make at all. So, fantastic. Here we are at the start line, already. Not an awful lot to say.
Let's go! Oh, Jesus Christ, big ring! Yeah. That's going to be good till halfway up the steep bit. Charlie. Smash it, mate. Off you go. Up, 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 up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes!
Just the start list here of people around this time. This is Monica starting. She won the women's event. She was absolutely rapid. I think she finished 13th overall. She just looked so fast all the way up. I know Rhiannon commented on just how incredibly quick she looked going up. This is the profile. As you can see, almost all of the climbing is done in the first bit of this climb. It's very short. I was aiming for 2 minutes at 500 watts, and there's nothing more to say, so let's get into it. Sorry that my metrics are slightly out, which does matter on a 2-minute climb, so be it. Beamer joked in the promotional stuff that this is the climb where you can just go balls out all the way. He didn't say that, that's my crude terminology. You go absolutely all out and then try and hang on. And that's exactly my pacing strategy, like unironically. I know that I can do, I don't know, 600 watts for 1 minute and 10 seconds or something, and I thought, well, I'll do close to that, because that's most of it done, and hopefully I'll be fast enough. I'll just find something in the tank for the little finish. So, fully just out the saddle the whole time. I know I'm doing, 20 kilometers an hour maybe, so there's a little bit of aerodynamics to consider, but whatever. Out the saddle, smash it, smash it, smash it, and just see how well I can do. I didn't want to change gear in the slightest. We watched a few people sort of mess up their gearing at the beginning, and for me, starting easy was important. It's easier to go into a slightly harder gear as you're going uphill than to desperately need an easier gear, and you'll clunk down and you'll lose your rhythm. So I opted to set off quite early, and unfortunately my sparkle and fade, shout out to Chris K who coined that term, my sparkle and fade had me fading a little bit too early. I wanted to be fading here, where I'm about to go downhill, and I would carry a load of speed into it. I faded 5 or 10 seconds too early. I sort of wish in hindsight I'd realised just how little of the climb is left, because I think I could have pushed over them, and I could have snatched a moment's recovery. There's Rhiannon on the left, cheering me on as always. Thank you so much. And this is it. This is the finish. Like, I'm as surprised watching it back as I was at the time. This really is just the end of the climb. All the way to the line. Horrendous ugly face. Gurn, gurn, gurn. Try and stamp out. So Rhiannon sassed me with this photo that I'm not in because I wasn't quick enough, but here's some pictures she took. And because this climb is so short, I thought I won't do picture in picture, which is, let's face it, a horrendous nightmare of moving parts to see. I'll just show you the rear view afterwards. can see that lovely weather front coming in over the Cheshire Plain, and at some point you might be able to see Manchester. I couldn't get my metrics on the rear view, so sorry about that. I'm sure you'll cope for 2 minutes. It's not the steepest of climbs, but you know, it's almost 20% for this first 500 metres or something, so it is hard going. I was worried about my, 25 cassette on the back, and actually I didn't need to be. I used mid-block and just stamped it out this whole way up. The people who live at the house on the right-hand side of the road to the left of my rear view just got camping chairs out and came and cheered for us, which I love that sort of locals engagement. They kept chatting to us as we were doing the warm-ups. They wanted to know, they just wanted to know what was going on. They wanted to get involved, and it's lovely that could be the case. The road surface, not great in places, but really not bad at all. You have to avoid some potholes, but that's fun. It's a technical element, isn't it? People say gravel's all the hype these days. It's the same technical element. It's just potholes. So this bit is actually slightly downhill. I overestimated how downhill it was, and I thought, I'll get slingshot into the end. That's not quite what happened. I slowed down, a touch too much. It's easy to deconstruct that afterwards. What you want to do is power until you're going fast, and then you can allow yourself a little bit of recovery once you're at speed. Forget the gradient. Gradient doesn't matter. Power doesn't matter. All that matters is speed. I didn't do that. Nice second view of Rhiannon cheering me on, and here we are up to the final bit. What I did do well, if I can blow my own trumpet, is carry speed from that descent up here. Don't let yourself stall. If you lose speed, it's too late. Power before it goes uphill, and keep your momentum. Over the line, again, hordes of cyclists. Here's some great pictures Charlie took of me. Absolutely horrendous ones. I am growing to love my Pain Face compilation. Please enjoy. This Pain Face. That's a man screaming because he knows, once again, he's not good enough to win a race. Absolutely furious. Second place. Really proud of that. I said I wanted to do 500 watts for 2 minutes, and that's exactly what I did. I can't complain about that in the slightest. That's all there is to say on this video. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I won't be able to make it next week, but business will resume the following week. Can't wait. Looking forward to seeing everyone again then. And as a post-credits sign-off before I forget, Charlie, the day after this, went and won a crit race and has been promoted to Cat 3 from Cat 4. So big congrats, Charlie. Very proud of you, mate. Well done. Okay, see you, everyone.
Yeah, it's so hard to pace. Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, one you can get into.